Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of HRD 631, The Adult Learner. On Monday, we are starting week number 13. And before I get to week number 13, I just wanted a big shout out to Allison and Dan, Krista and Michelle for their excellent exploration projects. I'm really impressed, and it was informative. The materials are important, and I think everybody got a great preview of the importance of these exploration projects and also the learning that occurs in the weeks that you are not presenting, or probably even in the weeks that you are presenting. So once again, I use the word presenting loosely. It's really facilitation of their material. So thank you for week number 12. Facilitators. Now let's get to week number 13. And while I'm getting there, as everybody knows, the weeks 12, 13, and 14 are the exploration project presentations. We had the same thing in week number 13. As you can see, the materials are visible at this point. We have Jennifer, Julie, Crystal, and Alicia. And their shells are down here. I'd like everybody, just like last week, I'd love it if everybody would participate in 2, maybe 3. For those that are not presenting, or those that are presenting, there's no formal requirement that you participate in others, but once again, I'd love it if you could do that. So in week number 14, we will have 3 more presentations or facilitations coming up. It's going to be the same format that we have. So let me shift gears here. I want to take a look at the assignments. So we are down now. I've had a question or two about what is the state exploration project facilitation materials. This is when I will have your comments and your grade. There's 70 points for the remaining part of this assignment. The exploration project is 100 points, but you already did the learning autobiography, the learning organizer and the annotated bib, which is 30 points, and now this. So these are not due on May 3rd. Everybody is presenting. We have 4 people that have already concluded in week 12. I will have comments in the next couple of days, comments and grade for those that have presented. In week number 13, the same thing. A few days after week number 13, I will have comments and graded to those folks, and the same thing with week number 14. A couple days after they facilitate in week number 14, I'll have comments and grades posted. I do want to mention the learning autobiography. If anybody wants to develop this, write it, and submit it early, that would be greatly appreciated. There's a huge amount of information that has to get to the registrar before, generally before May 6th, which is commencement, and I try to get all of that done. So as you can see, there's not a lot of time between May 3rd and May 6th. So if at all possible, just say you finished up your exploration project already and you're finding yourself that you've participated with the other people this week and next week, and you find yourself with a little time, I'd appreciate it if anybody could submit their final assignment, which is the learning autobiography, anytime soon, or sooner than May 3rd. That said, if you need to May 3rd, that is fine. I won't deal with it on my end, and that's what I said in the syllabus. But once again, if you can get it in early, even if it's a day or so, that would be appreciated. Now, the May 3rd, I'm usually pretty liberal as far as when people submit it. I'd like the May 3rd to be really a hard due date. And I mean, if you have some circumstances where you just can't get it done, please let me know. But from a nuts and bolts standpoint, it's difficult for me to post all of the grades the final grades without having all of their grades submitted at the same time. So if you can do it, I'd appreciate it. the meantime, if you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you enjoy the 4 exploration projects we have being presented this week. Let me know if you have questions, you want to Zoom, you want to talk on the phone, whatever it might be. I am here to help. Keep up the great work, everybody, and the course is winding down. I'll have another video and to-do list next week. See ya.